Hi, welcome to Cycl'n Vancouver. My name is Steve, and this is Ride 120. Today is Thursday, July 15th, 2021. I headed out the door at 7 a.m. For the middle of July, it was a chilly 13 degrees Celsius, but I was counting on that to keep me cool during this ride. At the start of my ride, there was a gentle, constant breeze out of the east. That would change as the day heated up. I am again heading back to the North Shore to play in the British properties. I intend to ride Erie Mount Drive to Kenwood and then follow Kenwood up to the Glenmore area. I want to take on that 20% plus incline on Bonnie Muir. It has been a while since I rode that. It's steep, but thankfully short. After that, I'll head west towards Cypress Bowl Road. I was planning to do this ride yesterday, but after waking and eating breakfast, I decided to go back to bed instead. It would have been significantly warmer, and I thought I'd be better off riding this in cooler weather. that is the first bear I've ever seen while cycling around Vancouver. Visit Whistler and black bears are everywhere. Not so much here. I decided to continue up the mountain to at least the observation area. After a nice rest, I decided I'd try riding up to the picnic area. I debated whether to continue riding up the hill. I am hot and tired, but my legs feel good, so why not? I had my head buried in the road and I looked up and was quite surprised to see a deer right in front of me. After taking a short stop, I decided to continue riding up towards the ski lodge. I still had no idea whether I would get there. It has been 5 or 6 years since I last came up here, but I seem to remember there being a relatively short but significant incline. Strangely, I think I completely misremembered that. It just seems to be a constant climb. Wow, I'm actually going to complete this climb. From here, it should be an easy ride to the ski lodge. Cool. I didn't plan to ride up here today, and if I had, I would never have added that extra climbing on the east side. That was the site of the 2010 Winter Olympic Mogul Run. The gold medalist in the men's race was Canada's Alexander Bilodeau, and the women's gold medal winner was USA's Hannah Kearney. It was surprisingly hot and dry up here. The afternoon temperature got up into the mid-20s. One of the reasons I stopped riding up here years ago was that the descent terrified me. It can get very windy, and I found that quite destabilizing. This year, I haven't encountered much wind up here, and I have been having lots of fun tearing down the mountainside. Well, today was like old times. I didn't really notice the wind on the ride up, but it is quite noticeable in the video. On the descent, the wind was howling and I was getting knocked around, especially on the 4th and 2nd levels. I was in an aero tuck, and there were moments I thought I was going to get knocked off my bike at a pretty high speed, so I started riding the brakes. I ended up stopping at the observation area for a short break to settle my nerves. The wind on the lower hillside was quite blustery and hot. I wasn't expecting that. I was talking with my mom shortly after this ride, and she mentioned that she used to take a chairlift from the top of 26th Street up Hollybird Mountain to go skiing. Apparently, that explains the name of this road. I checked into it, and there was indeed a chairlift here from 1951 until it burned down in 1965. And here is a picture of it. The ride down 26th Street was stressful as well, with lots of swirling wind. I rode the brakes a lot more than I wanted. I have never been so thankful to get to Marine Drive before. My right leg started cramping on Bellevue Avenue. I couldn't pedal with it, so I had to pull over and try to massage the cramp out. I was out of water and quite worried about cramping on the bridge on the way home. I saw that woman watering the flowers, so I stopped and she helpfully filled one of my water bottles. I consumed it at Ambleside and was then able to ride home across the bridge without incident.